Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to the band The Clash. I have heard the song Should I Stay or Should I Go, but I don't believe I've heard any others from them. At least I didn't recognize the titles. So today we are listening to the official audio for the song Train in Vain. Here we go. This sounds familiar. Let me go back. I don't know. Maybe I heard a cover of this because the instruments and the vocals, they don't sound familiar to me in this song, but the melody does sound familiar to me. What a groovy song. Okay, sorry, back to the beginning. My brain is on a trip right now. The way they've mixed this, I feel like I'm hearing harmonies, but I hear each voicing in, like, one voicing in one ear and one in the other. I don't know if that, I'm gonna have to like zone in on that at some point. This was even a little funky at the beginning, which I really like. It's almost as if one voicing is more speech-like and the other has slightly more sustained singing tone. Again, I'm gonna have to listen to this a few times just to make sure that's what I'm hearing correctly. The other thing that stood out to me right away in his pronunciation was the width in his vowels. Let me... This voicing is just blowing my mind. And I think it's because the instruments are so low in the mix, volume-wise, that like I can, oh my God, it's just, my brain's like does not compute. I am just so, I'm sorry, there's gonna be a million rewinds. We're a minute in. This is gonna be a long one. I'm so sorry. Like just then I had more singing with the higher melody in my right ear, and then there was a little bit more speech like in the lower harmonies. This is so interesting to me. just needed to get through a big chunk of that because my mind is racing. Okay, here we go. We're going back. Let's see. I'm gonna listen to the whole song and not just the vocals. Well, I need to listen to the vocals. I need to hear the nuance and some of the vowel shapings and the registration and all of that. But the harmonies, the way they mixed that is just so interesting to me. I mean, wow. Okay, here we go. I like the whimper that he's incorporating, especially when we hear more of that singing voice. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to focus on it too much, but I can't help it. When he goes into say, it's very head dominant, but the way he presses into that sound, it creates this really beautiful straight tone. It's not cartoony, but that particular sound stands out from the rest of what we're hearing. I like the shift. We had more of a slide through that, and then at one point he incorporated an H sound instead. Splay. It's almost like using a Y, and then hey. We had some H's in there, so just that shift in sound and tone really was very interesting. So much happening in the instrumentation as well. You could isolate like every single instrument and it would be so interesting. I don't even know what I'm hearing. I mean, I feel like I'm hearing piano. I feel like I'm hearing, hold on, let me back it up. Like there it sounded almost like some sort of harmonica or maybe a flute. Obviously we've got some sort of bass and drums. Shakers. Just that last time. Hold on, I gotta play it again. So Stand By Me, we heard like the singing tone while the other voicing was like speaking, and then the next time both were a bit singy. Stand by me. Stand by me. funky sound. And here we've got breathiness coming from both voicings. My brain hurts a little bit from that one. The first time you hear something, it just, I don't know, it becomes easy to sort of latch on to a specific sound or a specific voicing, specific melody, instrument, but I genuinely couldn't. I just felt like I was able to hear so much at once that I didn't know what to focus on. Again, the mix, I'm imagining he did 2 different takes and they used that for the harmonies. I say harmonies loosely. I think I would have to go back and listen now. I don't even know if there were harmonies. I think perhaps it might have just been like one voicing sort of tapered off in a more speech-like way, whereas the other one didn't. But I have to go back and listen to know for sure. Surprisingly, the duet within like the consonants and the held notes, it was very tight. Yes, obviously I was picking up on the variations within that, but it still felt very crisp and clean in that vocal line. So that was cool to hear. I'm curious how that was done. I have so many questions. We got a lot of variation. I mean, range-wise, not a ton, but within like that breathiness, the twang, the spread in the vowels, the press in the chords. I mean, there was a lot going on. I think it's brilliant that this was a fairly repetitive song because they put so much into this audio track, like as a whole. And now I'm curious what this looks like live. Yeah, like I said, the song itself, the melody sounded familiar, but I promise you I have not heard this version. So whatever I heard previously was a cover or some other version, because I would have remembered this or, not remembered it because there was just so much to process, but you get my meaning. I have to go listen to this again a few times. It's so interesting to me because when I think of the song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? I don't know if it's Go or Go Now, but I just know it as kind of like, it's not an anthem in lyrics, I wouldn't say, but like the song itself just feels like an anthem in some ways. I don't know if it's just because I know the song and I've sung along in the car or wherever that I never paid attention to what was happening within the instruments and the voicings and everything. So I'm curious if all of this happened in that song and other songs, or if this is unique to Train in Vain. So I've got some homework. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me. And hopefully I will see you next time.